Wait, we're missing Dave, so let's go to the second camera. Dave! Oh, God! Why? 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 Cheers. Oh, there's Dave.
There it is.
That was the last one. Done with my lords for now.
Dave was so still for part of that last whole segment that I thought he like did a freeze frame and left.
That was Dave's first
And then
Dio story.
I saw him blink and I was like, oh shit. All right.
Yeah.
There.
What do you mean? First, what is the Dio story? I'm just telling you what happened last week. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's time for This Week in Weird, where we cover all the weird news of the week. Patrick, as usual, would you like to kick us off?
Not really.
All
Would you
right,
like to kick
Jim,
Dio
would you like to kick Patrick?
No, I'll do it. I want it. No, don't take his place. I'm sorry.
Go.
Flew too close to the sun there. Guys, squirrels have officially entered the human-animal war. I'm sorry. It
Oh, my
inevitable.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, the unsteady peace between animals and humans has not lasted long. If there ever was peace over these last 2 weeks, honestly.
That's true.
Unfortunate civilians of the San Francisco area were rocked by violent attacks this week. The perpetrator, the Frank Castle of squirrels.
Whoa.
The furriest little Rambo that ever
The
gave them
Punisher?
a war they wouldn't believe. Yeah.
Whoa.
Squirrels.
The Punisher Rambo of squirrels?
Both. In
Wow.
the same little furry body, dude.
Wow.
This evil little bastard has sent at least 2 people to the emergency room with furious little bites and claw marks all
Whoa.
over them.
Damn.
Okay.
One of the victims, Joan Hellblack,
What?
or nope, sorry, that's a Joan Heblack, told reporters that, listen, I'm looking at a hell squirrel. I don't know what to say.
All right. Fair enough.
One of the victims, Joan Heblack, told reporters that
It's
she was
funnier every time
walking.
you say it.
Yeah, that's
What? What, Joan
Joan.
Heblack?
Is that the,
Joan
is that the
Heblack.
accent? I don't know what's happening.
That's my pronunciation accent.
Yeah,
When I'm saying
yeah,
Joan
that's right. That's
Heblack.
right. That is
well-
1,000% how it's spelled. God damn it.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why that's funny.
How would you pronounce Heblack?
Hablack?
Exactly.
Hablack? No,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
Black.
Joan Heblack
Hablack.
has told
It's
reporters
still
that she was
funny.
walking in the Lucas Valley neighborhood when she was attacked from out of nowhere. It clamped onto my leg, she said.
Jesus.
The tail was flying up. I was like, get it off me! Get off me!
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Another victim, Isabel Campoy, said the squirrel launched from the ground,
It's
clamping onto her arm and leaving it bloody.
Gnarly.
oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 victims were sent to the emergency room for their wounds, but a total of 5 people have been attacked so far by this squirrel.
Whoa!
And yeah,
How did I
And
know
this
it's the same
squirrel-
Yeah, for real.
I mean,
Does he have like a
From the
scar
white
on his
Punisher
eye?
skull.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
the
say.
red
Yeah.
eye,
got a
yeah.
Punisher
He's
skull
wearing
on
a
his
tiny
face, dude.
Punisher costume.
That makes sense.
That's right. And the squirrel is still at large as we speak.
What?
And it does, it brings some haunting facts to mind about the recent animal attacks that have been going on that we've been covering. Whether it be turkeys or squirrels, the animal attacks seem to be perpetrated by single attackers now, and to great effect.
Whoa.
Could we be witnessing a rollout of super soldiers?
Squirrels.
Is this the animal's answer?
Squirrelgers. Super squirrelgers.
Yeah, dude.
That's
scary.
right. Is this the animal's answer to our own robo-rabbits in the battlefield against snakes?
Oh.
If a single squirrel can cause this much damage, just imagine the havoc that a canine or predator cat could cause if utilized in the same way.
True.
These are truly terrifying times to be a human being in the world, for no other reason but this incredibly real conflict. Nothing else.
No
at
other
all.
reason to be scared other than the impending animal-human war definitely going to happen. Dave, any comment?
Well, those squirrels seem like assholes compared to the squirrels that are out by me. The squirrels out by me, they just get drunk. So,
sorry, how?
What? Sorry.
What? Elaborate?
Yeah. Wait. What?
I've got the Budweiser brewery by me, and
They mash?
they take like the hops and stuff, and when they throw that out, the squirrels they eat it and they get drunk off of it.
That's how you keep them subdued.
Yeah.
When they
You're
start
telling me you
taking
got a
off their
bunch of
fur, that's when I get whoa.
But a
Yeah, it's a
drunk
little creepy.
super squirrelger would be just a nuisance, just like terrifying.
Flying off.
Yeah,
Oh my
terrifying.
Flying
Yeah,
squirrel. off
Budweiser
at him.
drunk squirrels seem like they won't be the nicest things in the world, but
No,
That's true.
no.
yeah.
Good God.
If my uncles are anything to go on, they're not nice.
Like Cameron Poe in the freaking plane on Con Air just gets shot and keeps going, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
That is terrifying.
That
Seeing
is
a squirrel
terrifying.
do that. Yeah.
I mean, I wonder though, counterpoint, is this squirrel a lone agent looking to become famous by attacking multiple people? Is this, how do we know the animal
He's a
kingdom has
single bad
sanctioned
actor.
this attack? Yeah, I don't know. Is this an insurgent war? I feel like maybe we've moved on to an insurgent war.
But
Maybe.
honestly, even scarier.
Wait until
Truly.
the copycat ones start.
Squirrel cat.
Thank
Squirrel
you,
terrorism.
David. Thank you,
Ooh.
David. Great point.
The copycats.
The copycats. When the cats start fucking doing this kind of thing, cat scratch fever abound, dude. It's gonna be wild.
That's right.
It's gonna be wild. Yeah.
Look out, Joan He Black.
Your cats are coming. Your very own cats coming for you next.
The seals have been.
He says the seals are uprising.
What? Explain. More information, Edgy. But before that, Jim.
That's scary because seals are basically wet dogs, and when the dogs turn,
That's true.
that's when
Yeah.
we've lost. You know.
Mhm.
Wet
Oh,
dogs
just
are some of
only-
the most unhappiest dogs.
Imagine getting passed back and forth by seals like a ball.
Like a
dude. Just
seals.
oh god!
Tossed from nose
Stop
to
it!
nose.
I want to get back to land, please.
Yeah, for real. For real.
Well, speaking of chocolate, which we can use as a weapon against the animals, on
Oh,
account of
okay.
being
I see how I
poison
got there.
to them. Yep. Reese's, the candy company, has recently won their defense against a class action lawsuit that alleged that their Halloween candies are not as spooky as they are portrayed on the packaging. See it? See it on the packaging? It's got a spooky little face. You open up that package, no spooky face, guys.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Just a smashed pumpkin.
Yeah,
sued
just
them?
a
What the
crushed
hell?
little orb.
I'm not gonna
District
lie.
Judge Melissa Damian. Yes.
That should have. I if I'm buying that Reese's candy bar, I want that
Yeah.
face. I'm buying it
want
for
the
that
face.
face. Yeah. What?
Sure.
All
And
right,
it's not
okay.
there.
It is kind of
Okay.
false advertising.
Right?
Correct. Well, District Judge Melissa Damian disagrees with you, ruling against the group
That-
of consumers that brought a class action lawsuit, stating that while the candy did lack the fun faces that the packaging portrayed, it still contains sugary peanut butter wrapped in milk chocolate and yum, 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 boyos. Who cares what shape it is? The pumpkin ones always have a hefty ratio in favor of the peanut butter,
That's true.
and the whiny customers should shut up. That's
That
what
is-
the judge said.
Wow.
Yeah.
All told was a kinder ruling than the spew of ad hominem attacks a judge hurled at me when I sued Kellogg's for not including a toucan in my box of Fruit Loops.
Agreed. I supported that
Wow, yeah.
that suit, and
I
I
know.
think
And I appreciate it.
I
appreciate
still
it.
think you deserve that toucan, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They owe me
That
one.
was a
They
wild
promised me one in the
Thursday.
box.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not
Weren't
in
there shrimp tails and cinnamon toast crunch recently?
As
sorry,
advertised
what?
on the front of the box. now with shrimp tails.
David is just coming out with all sorts of weird news that did
I know,
not.
Dave, I thought you said you didn't bring
Are you?
anything.
Yeah, what, Dave? You said I'm going to sit here quietly and it'll be fine. In the end, here we are. No.
It may not have a lot of good knowledge, but it still has knowledge. In it, okay?
Anything can be knowledge, even if it's dumb.
That's what I tell my students.
That's right. That's right.
You have to respect me, even though I only know dumb things. That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of dumb, no. Speaking of, guys, we are under attack by bizarre creatures. Okay, look at those things.
The squirrels.
No. This time from the seas. All right.
Sea squirrels.
Sea squirrels. Oh my god.
Look at these bad boys. Just look at it. Just imagine putting your hand into it.
I can't even tell what this is.
Guys,
Is that a bowl of spaghetti?
This looks like it looks like pasta. It looks
Well,
like
I'll
pasta
tell you.
with mollusks.
Those are Coca-Cola
Mollusks
gummy
is
worms,
correct, Jim. Last week,
Yeah.
Pagham and Aldwick, two places that could only have been named by the English, were invaded by hundreds of strange sea creatures launching what can be described as an amphibious assault. Thankfully for the forces of humanity, the creatures leading the attack were not amphibious, so bad choice animals. The goose barnacles, pictured here, found dozens of feet of sand between the sea and their targets, too much for their shelled bodies and freakishly long protrusions, and died on the beach. Onlookers reported that hundreds of the crustacean commandos were on the shore, which marked both a victory in the human-animal war and a windfall for seafood lovers, considering that these are a delicacy in parts of Spain and Portugal, where a kilo of goose barnacles can go for 80 to 90 pounds per kilo, so or 60 freedom bucks per Liberty pound. Our boys on the front line, consequently, will be eating well there in Pagham and Aldwick. So, guys, yeah,
nice.
I mean, look at these fucking.
It's good to get some good news.
It's squiggly. It's so squiggly.
It's squiggly. It's wiggly.
Are you imagining putting your hand in it right now?
I sure am, dude. Oh god.
And you're okay. I was like, and you're enjoying it. No.
I mean, I enjoyed it for like a second, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you became overstimulated. I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot.
It's
I
like,
mean, did you see how many squiggly things? They're also called gooseneck barnacles because of the long shit. So, weird.
goose.
They're called gooseneck barnacles because they'd be lovely to use to wipe your ass instead of
Instead of a corn
cob.
That's right.
Like a goose's neck.
That's right. That's right.
Wow. Well, I mean, speaking of wiping your shit, poop is in the next story. Here we go. Poop spray causes thousands in damages at a high school.
That dude looks like a dude who would poop somewhere inappropriate.
Oh, he's pooping right now, is what it is.
Yeah.
in an
That is his
inappropriate
poop
place.
face statement.
That is,
right.
yeah.
We joke though, but this is a really serious story, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. A monster lurked in South Carolina's West Florence High School, and no one knew about it until a foul, poopy stink overtook the halls in the nostrils of innocent teenagers. That monster was 32-year-old Paul Alexander
Sorry.
Paul Robertson Lewis, a teacher's assistant at the school.
This guy's not 32.
That is a 32-year-old man.
Yeah, there's no
That guy's
way.
and
48 at least.
an
Yeah.
assistant shaper of young minds. That's right.
What?
All right.
That man looks
Yeah.
like fucking the young Anakin kid grown up. That's what he looks like. He looks like fucking.
Jake Lloyd.
Jake
yeah,
Lloyd,
that is Jake Lloyd, dude.
Well,
Well, what was he gonna do? Keep acting? He had to make money.
that's
Yeah,
fair. That's fair.
You can't poop in the hallway of a high school as an actor.
Right.
Maybe he was method
Exactly.
acting. He's playing
And I feel,
shitter.
I really feel like we've already started weaving a web of untruth. He sprayed a poop spray. He didn't poop.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
He's a monster, but he's not that much of a monster. But
Remains
anyway,
to be seen.
He acquired what is being called a weapon by authorities, but is really just a spray that simulated poo smells from the internet. He then callously
just a
marched
yokester.
through the halls. Yeah. Well, I mean, according to you. But
Yeah.
He then callously marched through the halls, spraying foul butt essence that caused over $55,000 worth of damage to the school.
How? Just
Why does my
don't
locker
know.
smell like shit?
what?
I'm wheeling around. I'm on this guy's side.
Yeah, this is not a
Yeah.
crime.
No.
Well, apparently the stinkiness was so unpleasant that the school was disrupted, and several kids had to seek medical attention for their nose
What?
Oh,
ouchies.
come
What?
on. What is this generation
If someone
called?
did a
'Cause-
crime here,
Yeah.
if someone did a crime, it's the person who sold him a can of poo stink. It's
Maybe.
actually
Maybe. That's not even.
So
come
Jeff
on.
Bezos.
Jeffrey.
Bezos.
I mean, listen,
It's
if,
Bezos.
if this is how we go after Jeffrey, then I'm in. I'm in. How? How is that a crime?
Listen, I'm about to tell you.
Okay, tell me.
So far, this evil, subhuman prankster
Yeah.
is charged with disturbing schools as a non-student and malicious injury to property of $10,000 or more. But he may face further charges as more parents loudly come out of the woodwork and to get a piece of the drama. Now, some may think what many have commented online and here in this very stream. Why is some dude using fart spray, one of the most common high school pranks that have ever existed, landing him in a jail cell?
Yeah.
Well, the answer to that question has not come up from either the school, law enforcement, or parents. All we know is that this is definitely the correct type of threat to a school that we as a society should be putting our efforts towards. I feel safer for the children already.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, this.
Yep.
Yeah. What? Insane. Insane.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a crime. This is decidedly not a crime.
It's not.
No.
It's a prank.
yeah.
I definitely had. I didn't have the spray, but I had little glass bottles that you could smash open. that
Yeah,
made
I had
people
those
smell
too.
when I was in high school.
Yeah, like the
Yes.
skunk ones.
I
Yeah.
may or may not have deployed them in my high school, and I never got arrested or even in trouble.
Our senior
Well,
prank.
you weren't a 32-year-old adult.
I
who
was a
looked like
child.
that
at the time.
guy.
I was a child.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's fair.
See,
I feel
he
like
looked
there's
creepy
a
and he
little
did
bit
something
of,
unprofessional.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's his face.
Yeah, we got to
Back
be.
at my old high school, there was a poop bandit.
Like they were
I
stealing
love how you
sweets,
start
they
your
were
stories with
depositing
this
them.
matter-of-fact
I'm just
statement.
gonna
Yeah.
sit back and-
Go
and
on,
listen.
Dave.
Go
I'm
ahead,
ready for
Dave.
this.
Go ahead.
So for like a whole month during school, like somebody would go in the hallways and just take a big shit in the hallway, like when everybody else was in class. And then when everybody got out of class, it was just like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah.
Oh.
And nobody ever figured
Was
it
you?
out who
was
it was.
You, David? David, was it
No.
you?
That's not.
But
a
I think
good
I know who
bandit.
did it. I think
Do
I
you?
know who did it.
Who?
Yeah.
Out him, Dave.
Out
Out
him.
him.
Patrick.
It was Dave.
No, it was
Say
this
his
one
name
guy,
and give
named
his address.
Dan.
Say his
Dan A.
full name.
Full name, address, and social security number if you've got it.
Put a link to his Facebook in the chat.
That's right.
Dan A. That's all I can remember.
Nice. Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Avidan from Green Grumps. I
There you
knew
go.
it.
There you go. Dave, are you the poop bandit? Listen, Dave
I'm
might
wondering.
Dave might be a prankster. We'll get to it when we talk about the Mothman Festival, but Dave might be a prankster.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway, that's not a crime.
Yeah.
That's
he-
just
he
not
was
a crime.
pooping in some weird places.
Yeah.
That's not a crime, and it's not a burglary, and he is not a bandit because he left poo behind. He didn't take it. So weird.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking
maybe
about
he was-
Dave's guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dave's
yeah.
guy. Not a
That's true.
bandit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not a bandit. No. He's
Bandit would be
Oh,
stealing
that was
your
just
poop
his nickname.
before you
Hey,
can
know.
flush.
fair.
No, I think it's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Speaking of leaving your bodily functions behind places, though, guys.
Oh,
back in February, two drunk 17-year-old Chinese fellas thought it would be funny to... Yes?
I'm just sorry. I hate what I'm looking at. But go on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail you before you even started.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But it's such a disgusting. I'm kidding.
Look, you don't have to like hot pot. It's fine.
I
Some
do
people
like
really
hot pot, but that is okay.
It's hot pot.
Moving on.
It's a picture of hot pot.
Moving on.
What don't you like about it? Why am I so fuzzy today?
I don't know, dude. You are
gotta shave,
a
bud.
fuzzy boy. Listen, we'll fix you. We'll fix it.
I'm camera fuzzy.
We'll
I
fix
know.
you in post.
That's right here. Here we
That's a
got you.
problem.
There you go.
Oh yeah, sharp.
There you go.
Shit, man.
There you
there
go.
he is. Look at
Yeah.
him.
Ah! No, I got it.
Two 17-year-old drunk dudes in China thought it would be funny to take a leak into the broth at the hot pot restaurant. And by leak, I mean a piss, not the vegetable, which would be a fine thing to put into the broth.
Yeah,
at a hot
correct.
pot
That is, yeah.
So a hot piss pot.
I love a leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made a giggly video, which made the giggly rounds and got the other customers of Haidelau, the restaurant, giggling mad. Haidelau says that there's no evidence that the broth made its way into or near anyone else's broth, and there's no evidence that anyone else ate these boys' urine, but they still replaced or deep cleaned all of their equipment and paid back every customer who ate at the restaurant that same day, and also for the 2 weeks following, not only recuperating them for their meal, but paying them out 10 times what they paid for their bill, which sounds like the behavior of a restaurant that served a lot of people piss soup.
Wait. But was this in the U.S. or was this also in China?
No, it's in China.
Oh well, that's
all
called
China.
that's called the having a communist country that could take care of you.
Well,
Oh,
Dang.
Haidelau then sought compensation from the government for the money they paid out because they thought the same thing. But the government ruled that since they returned the money voluntarily without anyone asking for it, that there was no need to compensate them. So they're now suing the boys and their parents for around $309,000. The amount they say they spent to clean things and pay off all the piss drinkers. But on the upside, Haidelau now has a whole new market of people who want to drink the piss of 17-year-old boys.
what? Jesus. Ew. God damn.
God.
Where do you think that market primarily is, Jim?
Are you suggesting that not in China? What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean
It's in China.
In China. No, I don't think it's in China.
I think it's an international community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of people who might be interested in drinking 17-year-old boys' piss, guys.
Yeah.
This last week, I wasn't gonna get in trouble for this story in
amazing.
general. I'm gonna get in trouble for that transition. Guys.
Yeah.
A statue erected to be a beautiful memorial of the long-lasting and persevering friendship of a long-lasting and persevering friendship was erected in the National Mall this last week by a group calling itself Secret Handshake. The statue, pictured here, called Best Friends Forever, depicted the well-known bond between our current president and his bestest buddy, Jeffrey Epstein, holding hands and frolicking, each above their own pedestal. Between them, a copy of the birthday greeting Donald Trump wrote and drew Epstein. Words like enigma and secrets appeared in the greeting and was surrounded by a crude drawing of what appears to be a female torso of indeterminate age. While the organizers claimed to have had a permit allowing the statue to stand for a week on the National Mall, it was unceremoniously taken down by the National Parks Department. I know! Why ever for?
Shocking. I saw the video. They just pushed that sumbitch to the ground.
Yeah, dude. They did not give a shit. Apparently, it violated height requirements unknown to
not tall
secret.
enough.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't big enough. That's exactly right. Other statues by the group's secret handshake included a golden TV set and a giant poop in front of the National Mall. But those were allowed to last their full term of their permit. So
Strange.
who knows why a statue depicting the president's bestest friend and, according to his B-Day card, secret confidant would be treated so badly. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea why.
That sounds like the Parks Department doesn't like the president.
It sounds like, yeah, exactly. Has
Like,
anyone
"Get
told
this
Donald
man
Trump
off our lawn?
that the
He should
parks?
know.
That's right.
He should know.
That's right.
They're tearing
Somebody
down
let him
statues
know.
of him.
They're
Surely
tearing
he's
down
furious.
memorials to Donald Trump. It's insane.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah,
I won't
that's
stand
He
for
must be
it.
so angry.
He must be so.
It seems like all he ever wants is people to make statues of him and give him medals and shit.
He wants to steal
He got
trophies.
a statue and the Parks
whatnot.
Department took it away. Yeah, he's stealing trophy, literal stolen valor.
Also, Dave, now you're guilty by association with me, so good. Have fun with that.
Release the Epstein files.
Yeah!
Yeah, there he goes.
There we
There he
go. Yeah, it's a shame they met so many times in practice for this dance routine. That's exactly right, George. That's exactly right. I will say, guys, in a bit of seriousness, while I was driving through Texas on my way, the
9 hours.
yeah, forever. The billboards that used to be pro-Trump, some of them have changed to release the Epstein files, which just
No shit, really?
which
That's
just
huge.
brought a
That's
huge it brought a smile to my heart because I agree.
What about the ones that tell me that that fetuses are human souls and I'm gonna go to hell?
I'll release
Are
the
those
Epstein
ones-
files.
Wow.
There were more than one when I was driving down, and I was
They're like, let
shocked.
the Epstein files come to full term.
And I agree.
That's nuts.
Listen,
Yeah.
don't get it twisted here. The Weekly Weird wants all the Democrats in the Epstein files to be put in prison too.
Oh, yeah.
Get them all out.
Oh,
Get rid
that's
of
all
them.
that's our official position.
Both Clintons. I don't give a shit.
I don't give
Hell
a
yeah.
shit, dude. Like, go.
If you're a fucking creep, you should be treated like a fucking creep.
Agreed.
That's right.
Sorry, I didn't know.
You know what?
Sorry,
If,
creeps.
Yes.
if Steak and Shake really wanted to,
What the fuck?
no, hold on. Dio will understand.
really
I
wanted to
already
shit in
know
the
where this is
bathroom.
going. I know where this
If
is
they
going.
really
Lock the
wanted
door.
to sell their 100% beef tallow fries,
Yep.
they would
Yeah.
say 100% beef tallow fries, release the Epstein files.
100%,
Correct,
Dave.
correct,
Yes.
Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
Dave.
I'm
God
with you.
damn it.
I'm with you, dude.
Call
I
up
didn't know
Big
where this was going,
Laurie.
but I'm glad that I went there with him.
Call him up. Get that new fucking get the new ad campaign going, dude. Hell yeah.
That would be incredible.
Oh
Are you
my
kidding?
god, I would love that. Just one company. Because as we've seen, sorry, now I'm going into editorializing, which I know we're not in that stage of the game yet. But if one company like decided to really push for the Epstein shit, it would happen. Like Disney has so far won the battle for the whole
That's
Jimmy
true.
Kimmel shit. Well, and the thing is
Also against Ron DeSantis. Remember when he was like, "I'm gonna fuck with your taxes"?
Oh,
and
yeah.
They were like, "Go for it, dude."
Disney could take over the country if they wanted to. If they really push, they could take over the country. If they fought for the Epstein files, they would come out. 1,000%. Any one big company like that, it would come out. 1,000%. Anyway, this is your fault. You made me drink Malort. Moving on.
Yeah. Well, shit. Speaking of Donald Trump, I got a story about another soulless person.
Cool.
Hell yeah!
That's right. Because a Russian man has bought the soul of a woman who needed some Labubus.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
How much is your soul worth to you? Maybe you'd trade it for superstardom. Or maybe unimaginable wealth. Maybe an end to all wars present and future if you're one of those people.
One of
know?
those.
Yeah. Well, how about $1,180 to buy Labubus and a concert ticket?
Whoa. What's the concert though?
I don't know.
I didn't.
It was
do that
Tatu, the
research.
Russian band from 2001.
Oh my god! All the things you said.
That's
all the
exactly
things you said,
what-
coming through my head. All the things
Yep,
you
that
said.
one. It's them.
Yeah,
I'm letting
that's
people
worth a
know.
soul.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah.
Egberg?
That's exactly what a young Russian woman named Karina did with her soul. There was a social experiment by a marketing expert who only identified himself as Dmitry.
Yeah, that's not a
and-
marketing expert.
Well, he claims it, and he started this not that long ago to see if anyone would sell their soul for 10,000 rubles, which is
wait, rubles?
1,100.
Like
Rubles.
from,
He's Russian.
From Zelda?
Yeah, rupees. That's rupees. And you're thinking of India.
Right,
That's where it
rupees.
is.
10,000 rupees.
Yes.
Wait, rubles? How long?
Like,
how much?
like Barney rubles?
Barney rubles.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wait. How much is
This
it
is
worth?
what he did.
How-
10
1,180 U.S. fund bucks.
I hate to be this guy, Patrick, but I just
No,
did-
you don't.
No, I'd love to be this guy. I just looked it up. 10,000 Russian rubles, Russian, right? 120 US dollars. That's 120 bucks.
Dang. That makes the story even more sad, and my news source incredibly wrong.
That's a
Wow.
that's an error of
Of
like
a
place,
magnitude,
right?
yeah.
So maybe it's 100,000 rubles.
It has to be 100,000.
That feels like a transcription.
Yeah, that
How
must
much is
be.
100,000 rubles?
All right, I'll do it.
100,000 rubles would be 1,200 bucks.
Yeah,
Because that's what I wrote there the whole time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm
Well,
not
I'm
blaming it.
just-
Whoever wrote the article that you.
Yeah,
cribbed
they.
from,
I mean,
messed
they
it up.
fucked that up.
That's
I mean,
exactly. Oh yeah.
Who could have
Absolutely.
known Odyssey?
This couldn't possibly be
Oddity
my fault,
Central.
even though-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
What do you mean? They're a perfectly fine news source, Oddity
Totally
Central.
reputable. Definitely do their research.
I mean, Oddity Central doesn't sound any less reputable than This Week in the Week.
What do you mean? We have Dave on the street.
Dang.
He's doing our research.
I know.
Dave on the street. Sorry, Patrick, you can do your
I'm
story.
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's all
derail
good.
you
No.
Like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what? This is the second time in a row someone's
right.
corrected my news story. It's good stuff.
Look, live fact checking, dude.
That's right.
We're
That's
we're
what,
the only news source that live fact checks.
that is
That's what's
true.
gonna put us above the others. Yeah.
That makes us better than CNN. You heard it here, folks.
Dude,
We're better
I
than
would
CNN.
love to see live fact checking on CNN. That would be
Yeah.
so good.
We're coming for Wolf. Anyway.
So Dmitry posted an ad on the Telegram social network expecting no one to take him seriously, but he did receive a response soon after from Karina. He quickly drew up the contract and she signed it in her own blood. She actually did
Sick.
that, as is typical with such bargains.
Correct.
The deed was done, and Dmitry had a genuine human soul. I feel just like... Well, I should do the accent.
You
shouldn't I?
should.
please,
Yeah, you
yes.
should.
I feel just like Davy Jones, he said.
Dimitri? Is Dimitri here?
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. How'd you get to meet?
When asked how she felt about selling her soul, Karina claimed to not care what happens to her soul or its new owner.
Good for her.
Souls
You know who
aren't
cares?
real. Anyway.
Well, the Russian Orthodox Church cares. They said as much when they found out about that the bargain took place. The church stated through its official channels that the young woman truly lost her soul and therefore chose evil. They even predicted that she would experience, quote, a moral and personal decline, illness, suffering, and even death as a result of
Wow.
her actions. Seeing as those things seem to be happening to everyone everywhere anyway, that kind of just makes her the same, only $1,000 richer.
That is correct. Yeah, that is correct.
We
Or
predict that she will die
$120
someday.
Or $120,
Yeah,
which she's not. Now she's just got a concert ticket and fucking Labubus. So
You know what? And good for her.
yeah.
No, and she got duplicates.
Dang.
Yeah. Seeing as it's blind bag, yeah.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, what would you sell your soul for, guys? How much do you think your soul's worth?
I mean, are we talking like to like an actual devil, or are we talking to like some dude on the internet?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Like Dimitri, I'll sell it to Dimitri for any amount of cash.
Dimitri,
Yeah,
then
exactly.
devil. Dimitri,
Literally
then
any
devil.
amount of money.
Any
Devil,
amount?
it's gonna take a lot more.
$120? I feel
Yeah,
like
sure,
that's
fuck it, I don't
way
care.
too low. I would at least like bargain a little bit. I would be like,
What is Dimitri realistically going to do with your soul?
Yeah.
What can he do?
nothing, but like I still like you know. He doesn't have an extra soul.
I don't
Might
think
as well,
he
you know.
doesn't have the means to collect a soul. He doesn't have the he just
Right.
conceptually he owns it like the way you own an NFT. It's conceptual.
Right.
You can say I have some dude's soul, but if there is such
I
a thing as a
do
soul,
love-
it's still in my fucking guts.
I do love the soul as a non-fungible token. I like that.
Yeah. You can't funge my soul, dude. You can't funge my
Jess
soul.
says she's way too expensive for that. I feel
right.
like that is the correct mindset.
You guys,
What if he does like a Chucky ritual and puts the person's soul in like one of
Into
those
the
love
Labubu?
dolls or something?
That's what I'm saying. If we're talking like,
Oh.
like magic shit
Like-
where someone can take my soul, then the price jumps way up.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's what you don't want to have that look.
That's true.
No.
Devil comes to ask me for my soul. I think I'm going for ensuring Star Trek future. That would be what I would sell my soul for.
Oh yeah.
Star Trek future. The mankind needs to be able to travel the stars and be space communists. That's what I say. No less. Maybe I would. Well,
And you're okay with that? Like an eternity of hell demon dicks and everyone else gets a good...
if I knew
socialist
everyone
future?
else, listen,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not trying to white horse you guys, but if I knew that the rest of humanity would be taken care of, I'd pull to Jesus. I'd say
You die for our sins.
I would
You
die.
would?
I would die
I
for
say
our
fucking-
our Star Trek future. Yeah,
That's beautiful. I would do
three dicks in, he'll regret it. I'm calling
I
it
would
now.
regret it, but like I'll
Three dicks
make
in.
the decision. Devil.
Well, everybody's
Devil!
That's fair.
Wait, I'm sorry. Devil.
Why
You
are you
can
yelling
take
at
my
my
soul
crotch?
for a Star Trek.
Stop
future.
yelling at the man's crotch.
Devil. Sorry, that's usually how I refer to my dick. Anyway, yeah.
well, people are on the Enterprise just sipping, their black coffee
I
that
know.
got materialized.
They're Earl Grey
Oh,
hot.
thank you, Dio.
Yeah.
Earl Grey hot?
Listen, you've clearly not watched Next Generation as much as I have. Okay.
I mean, I have, but when I was
Earl
8.
Grey hot. That's what fucking Picard's order is on the fucking.
It's just funny that hot isn't the default. If somebody orders Earl Grey,
There-
they're getting it hot.
Iced tea
You have to specify
exists.
if you want it. Right, I'm saying,
It's
but you have to
true.
specify if you
Lukewarm.
want it
We
cold.
consumed
The
so
default
much of it.
is hot. That's all I'm saying. Default's hot.
I don't know. Take it up with fucking
Yeah.
Roddenberry, brother.
I will. Get over here, Roddenberry.
I'm gonna
Also,
dig you,
Roddenberry's is definitely penis and testicle, right? That's
That
a funny
is
joke
true.
last name that he
That
made
is-
up.
That
Yeah.
is
Right?
true. That is, wow.
Wow, I never thought about that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, not until now.
Star Trek is way cooler now. That's awesome.
Speaking of our incoming Star Trek future where everything's good, guys,
Mhm.
a fella in Chengdu, China was ripping along at high speed on his electric scooter when he smashed head first into a traffic light. And when I say head first, I mean it literally. His head went straight into the traffic light.
Am I
Is
looking-
that him?
Oh my
As
god!
pictured here. That's him.
That is
That's
him?
with his head
The
stuck
traffic
inside a
light's
traffic
still
light.
working? What the
Oh yeah. Yep.
You just
Yep.
become one with it.
He got lodged in there. It took emergency workers almost an hour to get him out. He was taken to the hospital, but he suffered no serious injuries except for the brutal burns that he's received from all of his friends.
Sure.
Oh.
Like, for example,
Well, they're in Mandarin, so I would have to translate them. But I have them obviously written down here. They're like, here's one. You're so stupid. It's funnier in Mandarin.
Yeah. There's a nuance to it. in
Yeah.
Mandarin.
What a idiot light bulb head. But again, there's a pun there in Mandarin. It doesn't translate well into the English.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, Jim?
Yeah.
That's 2 in a row stories
Mhm.
about
from China.
Are you? Are we? I mean, you're in charge of our, affiliations and.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are
you asking if we're funded by a Chinese dark money group?
Yeah.
Maybe ask me again off the air.
Got it. Anyway, I look forward to our oncoming Chinese overlords. I hope they can make it as far as Texas. Yeah. Moving on.
They're gonna bring us trains, Dio. They're gonna bring us high-speed rail.
Trains would be so good.
Dude.
Why don't we have trains?
Needs an upgrade so bad.
Next time we want to go to Missouri and then Chicago, we're just gonna hop on we're gonna get there in like 4 hours.
I know. It's gonna be fun.
That would be really great.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I know. Well, it's gonna be a lot in between then. Anyway, listen. The gulag for all of us. We're just ensuring the gulag for all of us.
The goulash.
The goulash. Yeah.
I love goulash.
Mm-hmm.
Yum yum.
Yum yum yum. Oh, right. Anyway, guys. Speaking of goulash and what it looks like when it comes out of you, guys.
No.
An iPhone box. A UK woman paid £1,399 to Apple for a piece.
How much is that in rubles, Dio?
I will let you know. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Pounds to rubles. That would be 156,264 rubles. Anyway,
that's a lot of Russian souls.
So many rubles. Yeah. Anyway, a UK woman paid £1,399 to Apple for a piece of shit, but her iPhone box was filled with human excrement instead. Rebecca Oman.
Zing!
Got him. It's going to be the whole story. Rebecca Oman thought her Amazon order of an iPhone 16 Pro would contain an overhyped, poorly designed electronic handcuff that would spy on her, but was instead greeted by a literal piece of poop crammed inside the box. Quote, I was shocked and I actually cried, she said into her social media platforms. Despite getting a better product than she paid for, Rebecca contacted Amazon by phone to get a refund, which was initially denied, weirdly enough.
Wild.
What?
I mean, she got what she paid for. According to Rebecca, the retail behemoth that doesn't regularly let its drivers take bathroom breaks required her to file a police report before issuing a refund. Eventually, Rebecca did get her refund, and as a bonus, Amazon let her keep the poop too. So they, upshot.
So lucky.
Yeah, this is actually a picture I thought better. I blurred it at the last minute.
Oh wow! Okay,
but this is actually her opening her box for her
How gross
TikTok.
was it unblurred?
Honestly, it was poop-ish. I'm not sure if it was
it
actual
compacted
poop.
in?
Yeah.
Did somebody like?
Yeah, was it like the shape of an iPhone?
It looked like it had a little more
crazy.
texture. I don't know what your stool looks like. It looked like it had a little more
varies.
texture than I would have guessed. The color was very weird, but yeah, that was the actual factual. That was a screen grab from the actual factual poop unveiling, if you will. So,
wow,
yeah,
super gross.
Yeah, it's very not good. Dave, what do you think about that?
When there was a story that a guy, he had bought the new iPhone. Was it 17 or something? I don't fucking know, but right. So he bought it and he wanted the Tim Cook, the CEO, to sign it. And as he opened the box, he fucking dropped it right on the fucking floor.
Oh, that's incredible.
As he fucking went to open it. Right in front of the guy. And it was like,
whoopsies. And it shattered because
Tim Cook,
they can't possibly.
Yeah, will you sign this pile of glass shards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God forbid anybody.
Turns out it was just shit.
Yeah. No.
Tim Cook actually shit in the box, so the guy just resold it.
If you want Tim Cook to sign your Apple product, you deserve to drop them on the floor.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Guys, your things do not define you. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, come
Also,
on.
don't be a fan of a CEO.
Don't be a fan of like
Yeah.
a company in general. Like,
Yeah,
that's insane.
That's fair.
get out of here.
That's insane.
Fucking fanboys.
Lame.
Yeah.
Super lame.
Yeah.
Well, from that shit to this shit.
Hey.
The next story. Las
Las
Vegas to host.
Hey! Calm down, Dave.
No.
Las Vegas
Now!
is going to host the Steroid Olympics next year.
Oh, hell
Wait, really?
yes.
Woo!
Yes!
For
yes.
real.
I
They're
am
doing
in
it.
I'm so
as
in.
a spectator.
And here I thought that Sin City was losing its luster. But then they dropped this crazy announcement that in May of 2026, Las Vegas is set to host an Olympic-style competition where performance-enhancing drugs are not only legal, but encouraged.
Yes.
It's called the Enhanced Games, and it's being held in hopes of removing the stigma of using steroids, testosterone, and growth hormones, and to promote safer ways to push the limit of human performance.
Oh my
The
Correct.
founder and president of this endeavor, Aaron DeSouza, is making bold, supervillainous claims that the old rules have been holding athletes and all of humanity back from attaining superhumanity. He
Correct.
Hell
Correct.
yes. Agreed.
that is a quote.
Finally,
He
someone
is
else
offering-
says this.
He's offering pretty substantial financial incentives for participating in these games too.
Okay.
Seeing as participating will basically blacklist you from
Sure.
Oh,
other
correct.
international sporting events like, the actual Olympics.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Each event will come with a $500,000 purse, half of which would
Shit.
go to the first place contestant.
Wow.
So
okay.
you get the gold.
All
You're
right.
getting $250,000. That's pretty good.
That's pretty
That's
good. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, but that's not all. Athletes will receive appearance fees. That they didn't list what that was, but just for showing up, they get paid. And any athlete that happens to break a world record will receive a check for $1 million.
Oh my god.
That's great.
This is
Yeah.
definitely being
I'm
run
so
by like a
in.
bookie, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Aaron
Oh,
D'Souza is definitely like. I bet he sells supplements or something. I don't know what he
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, This is. But I mean, excellent. This is excellent.
Yeah.
This is definitely funded by rubles. Yes, George.
Funded by rubles.
That is correct.
Correct.
That is correct. Wait, hold on. Let me see how much that is in rubles. What is it? $500,000 purse.
See?
Hold on.
Jim's themes are China, mine are rubles.
Yeah.
I know, right? You guys are
Dave's he's got some poop stories, dude.
500. Hold on. Oh my God. How do I? That's 4,160,600. No, I got it wrong. I can't read. 41,606,822 rubles and 20.
You win this,
cent
you're a Russian
rubles?
millionaire,
I don't
dude.
know. Yeah, you'll be fucking incredible. Yeah.
Cent rubles.
Whatever 0.2 rubles
Subles,
is.
yeah.
Subles. That's
Yeah,
right. Centubles.
Subles.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the competition will feature events in swimming, track, and weightlifting,
Yes.
but
it has to.
gymnastics and combat sports, which were originally going to be included, were taken out of the final plans for this event.
Yeah.
Maybe those two events will be combined into some awesome live-action Street Fighter competition with colorful
yes.
costume personalities and superhuman
Yes.
abilities.
Correct.
Yes.
Also, sharp weapons and energy blasts. Clearly,
Yes.
that's
and a
the
car
future
smashing
that,
competition in the middle.
Oh, exactly.
dude, the Vegas Olympics, they're going to be great.
I mean,
This is clearly the future that Aaron wants for us all.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We
I
should
love
lean
it.
into that.
I've been advocating for steroids to be legal in athletic competitions for years. Years.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
I agree.
They're there already. What is happening, David?
Hulk smashing. Sorry.
Thank you. Of course.
Well, I went to go. This is why I switched to a blue screen, because I went to go put a mask on, but this is what I would look like.
Yeah.
Put
That's
it
so
on.
great because it
Put
makes
it
you
on.
invisible except for
Put
your
it on.
eyebrows.
Except for your eyebrows. It is perfect.
Look at him.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
David, that's pretty amazing.
Hold on.
This is definitely worth it and has everything
Don't
to do
ruin
with
the
story.
packaging, otherwise
Yeah,
the
do not
value
break-
goes down.
That's right, Dave.
I know.
We're gonna see
sound
how
of
big
effort.
Dave said it. Remember when you were like,
Oh my
I
God.
better make sure I put on a hat before this stream so people don't know I'm. Anyway.
Why are you putting
Well,
it
now
over
he's
your
putting on a
glasses?
mask.
Or why
Because
can't
honestly-
see?
I love it.
I like this.
Well,
This-
you put the
I love
glasses
it.
on after.
Dave, I like
Yeah,
this.
This is great.
No, this is good. This
I
is
do
how
like
Dave
this.
should be for the rest
You've
of
made
this.
a good choice.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, you're good for the next 2 to 3 hours, right? Cool.
Exactly.
Cool.
Wait, what was I going to say about this? No, I agree, Jim. This should be a thing. We should have,
Yeah.
again, like last time we had the Weekly Weird, which was so many weeks ago. Who could possibly say? We talked about how we should have a Malort book of untrained records as a counter to the
yeah.
Guinness Book of
That's
World
right.
Records, because, you know, people who train for
Correct.
world records are ruining the spirit of
Cheating.
world records. Yes. Like, we should have separate records for the people who just do shit, you know, like, and that should be fine. We
correct.
should have different classes. In the same vein, we should have people get records for fucking deciding that they don't need to
Yeah.
have testicles. They're going to take as many
Being
steroids as they
juiced
can.
out of their brain.
Juiced out of their
Yeah.
fucking mind, dude. Just juicy as
If
fuck.
there was a s-
Juicier than sweatpants.
if there was a
dude.
separate
Yeah.
there's a separate baseball league that was all roided out, I
Oh
would
my God.
go.
I watched the,
The
shit out
steroid
of
era
that.
was the best era of baseball.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. And it's
Yeah,
not like
it was
they
fun
aren't
for a
like
while.
doing weird cheating shit anyway in sports normally. Just have a
Yeah,
league of fucking
that's
roided
the-
out monsters. I'm in.
The people who are exceptional at sports, you already have to be born with like a really specific body, you know, and do all kinds of training. Why
Mm-hmm.
not let them inject weird stuff into their bodies to be even better?
Right?
Yeah.
Or let
I
the
think they should be allowed. I
Let-
think it should be encouraged and allowed in all sports.
Exactly. Or let the people who don't have genetic, who haven't won the genetic lottery, pump themselves full of
Yeah.
crazy ass
Yeah,
radiation and
Sure,
make them.
so they can keep
Let
up.
them get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, come on. Listen, it's called equality, all right? It's called equity.
Called. Yes.
That's right. This is America. You can
will
only
modify
modify your
your
body
body
for
for
profit,
profit,
not for freedom. I'm just saying.
Correct. Correct.
Correct. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Also, Oscar Pistorius.
Are you trying to draw the ire of our South
Look, if
African
having
friends?
robot legs isn't if robot legs isn't cheating, then neither is drugs. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying put the robot legs and the drugs people in the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And give them
Yeah.
better robot legs. Make sure the robot legs
Yes,
are way
and
better than
better
normal
drugs.
legs. And better drugs. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
More. Listen, this is all for entertainment. Don't get. Everybody fucking thinks that sports is anything other than just
Well,
strict
and for betting.
entertainment.
And for betting.
That's also entertainment.
That's fair. All right.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
Fun
like,
and profit.
fun and
fun and
profit.
profit.
Exactly. So just fucking lean in. Who cares?
Yeah. Right?
Why do we pretend?
Also, give me that gymnastics martial arts combo sport that Patrick is pitching.
Right. Jim Cotta.
Yes.
Let's go. Jim Cotta in the Olympics.
Jim
Yeah.
Cotta.
Let's go. Jim Cotta should be a watch party movie for us, by the way. Separately.
Correct.
Well, yes. Go.
Also,
go
Gun
hard.
Kana.
Also, Gun Kata. Yes. Yes. We'll watch
Yes.
Equilibrium.
We'll watch Equilibrium, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of people coming together, that's it.
All
Okay,
these dudes.
On September 15, hundreds of people named Ryan showed up to Union Square in New York City.
Oh god.
They descended on the intersection not only from surrounding neighborhoods, but from other states and even other countries. Ryans from as far as away as Australia flew in to just stand there being named Ryan. Nobody knows what cosmic force brought them all together, but this is just the latest in a years-long history of groups of Ryans gathering in small spaces for no discernible reason. This picture is actually from a Ryan rave a few years ago. Some scientists speculate that it's a brain fungus, not unlike the ones that control ants, while others suggest that Ryans are simply magnetically charged. We'll never know, because we're not going to ask a Ryan.
Yeah, I would.
That's true.
Wow. That is. How many tribal tattoos do you think are in that picture?
Oh my god.
Just
three times as many as there are white dudes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Why Ryan? Who cares?
I know.
It's
Who
lost
cares?
in science,
Ryan?
dude. Nobody knows. Maybe that's it. They're just skirting under the radar, you know?
I would understand if it was like a group of people named like Horatio or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Well, but then there'd
a
only be
more
4.
niche group.
that's fair.
Yeah.
There'd be 4 of
Wow,
them.
imagine the army we could amass of Daves.
Oh, right.
Dave, you
Dave
could start a
Mata,
rival
yeah.
Dave group. Dave Armada.
That's right.
Yeah.
I will say this. I do have to ask you guys a question. This is something I have very...
Dave Armada was the guy who was pooping in Dave's high school. That was his name. Poop bandit, Dave Armada.
What is it like to encounter another person with your name? I have not experienced this.
Sure.
Ever, like really ever in my life.
Not that special.
Neutral.
I worked
Yeah.
with another Patrick.
Is
You just call them by their name because you're the only other one. So
it
It'd
like...
probably be more exciting for you
It would be very
because
exciting.
you
to me.
have
Yeah.
a less common name, you know?
Yeah.
When I meet another Jim, it's just like, hi.
Yeah.
I go
Yeah, it
all
was more
Highlander
exciting.
on their ass.
Oh, really?
Right, that makes
Oh.
sense.
I mean, I honestly think that's smart, Dave, because you wanna
Be
lower
handsome.
the
That's a
population.
hard
I could be
balance.
the only one.
That's
You know,
right.
Soak up their light.
you being the only Dave, that's going to be a tough get.
Oh my god, right?
A lot of Daves.
There's a lot of Daves.
I mean,
So many.
There used to
Daves.
be a lot more.
Whoa! Whoa! All right, McLeod.
But
Holy
that
shit.
is a thing to think about, though. Also, like, eventually, like, names fall out of fashion, right? So then at some point, there is only going to be one Dave, like, and there'll be like whole new random.
Everyone else
names.
is going to be named Gleeglorp.
Yeah, when you know,
Yeah.
Armor.
To be a Dave amongst Gleeklorps.
right?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Armor. Fucking dweeb.
That's a reference for dozens of us. That's a reference for dozens of us. If anyone gets that reference, put it in the chat, and I will
Like and subscribe.
give you a sub. But yeah, exactly. I'll take a shot at my lord. That's what I'll say. Anyway,
People are furiously typing.
I
in
know
Google
they're
right now.
trying to spell it right now.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, exactly.
I suddenly get it.
And speaking of stuff, anyway, guys,
Our segues have been just peak.
I mean, we're getting back into it, guys. It's been a while since we've had a show. It's been at
That's
least
true.
2 weeks. Guys, the Earth tried to swallow us this week when a massive sinkhole appeared in Bangkok, Thailand, forcing the evacuation of a nearby
What a dick.
hospital and the temporary cessation of police activity in the area. The 164-foot deep, 9,700 square foot hole opened up in mere seconds, attempting to swallow nearby construction workers and pedestrians. The water leak from a burst pipe in a tunnel being constructed for a subway extension is reported to be the cause, though we all know that the Earth hungers eternally. Unfortunately for the planet, there were no reported injuries or victims of the sinkhole, though it remains an unstable area. Because of which, the government of Bangkok decided to attempt to retrieve the cars and debris that has fallen into the hole, but the ground surrounding it was too weak to support the cranes needed. Pictured here is a Toyota being lifted out, but I think it was the only thing that could be taken out.
Wow.
Yeah. When the crane started to sink, the government said, fuck it, and decided to fill that hole with concrete, baby. However, the situation got even more complicated when efforts to fill the hole with concrete were halted after some of that concrete made its way into the subway tunnels they were trying to build underneath. All of this has today forced the officials to halt the extension and are reportedly aiming for an October 8th reopening of the affected road. Guys, do you want to see a picture of the fucking sinkholing?
Yeah, I do.
I know
of course
you
I
do.
This is a crazy strategy the Earth took to avoid Galactus consuming it.
Oh my God,
Consuming
yeah.
itself before we can get to it.
Hold on. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. A sinkhole in Thailand. Here we go.
Yeah. That's a hole, and that's a lot of sink.
Look at it
It is
go.
sinking.
That's fucking terrifying, man. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? Look at that. I like the backing up. Yep. No, thank you.
Yeah.
The Earth is
Wow.
hungry. I agree.
Well, don't be too alarmed, boys, because that's just happening here in the good old U.S. of A.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that
only a
happens in
matter
the
of
Midwest
time.
constantly.
It's only a matter of time. Yeah.
There's a ton of them around St. Louis have been happening lately.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried filling it
yeah.
with Provel cheese, but, you know.
Well, at least you
It'll
found a
only
good
work
for a
use
little
for
while,
it.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
second only to
Better than
concrete
pizza.
in terms of structural integrity and
Taste.
true. Gross. Anyway, yeah, Earth is hungry.
Earth is hungry.
For Thai.
Well, that's true. What's the matter, Dio? You didn't like that?
I'm letting it go. I'm just. No, I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it, Patrick. I'm just wondering what your segue is going to be.
Oh, well, you told a story about a hole, so I'm going to tell a story about a hole. Here's my story about a hole. It's a portal inside
All
a
right.
painting, inside a bakery, inside West Virginia. Here we go.
Wow,
we
we
should've
were
gone
just there.
No, this was far away. Virginia's a big place, or West Virginia's a big place.
Is it?
Fair.
This
fair.
is, as we recently discovered, boys, West Virginia is filled to the brim with weird happenings.
Correct.
True.
But this one takes the cake.
hey.
Oh my
The
god.
Rock City Cake Company in downtown Charleston is claiming it is haunted, and they seem to have video proof.
Oh.
Surveillance video of the bakery has caught compelling footage of a portal that exists inside a painting that dwells within. Morgan Morrison, pictured to my stage left, the co-owner of the bakery, explains that she had recently threw out a slew of plastic spiderweb themed bowls, also pictured to stage left,
All right.
from Halloween past, and she claimed they were being placed in all sorts of weird places by what she presumed to be ghosts. But after all the bowls were successfully dumped, one seemed to magically appear from nowhere and fly out from a painting on the wall, landing on a nearby couch. This was
Weird.
all caught on glorious 360p video for us to barely see.
What do you mean? I'm sure
What,
you'll be
you
able to
wanna watch it
identify.
right now?
I'm sure you'll be able to identify the fishing line, my friend.
Listen,
I'm listening.
Sure, it looks like someone may have just whipped one of these bowls at the painting from off camera and it merely bounced off of it and onto the couch below. But to that I say, where's your dang Halloween spirit?
That's right, guys.
Spooky bowls can do spooky stuff, people.
Yeah.
This paranormal event is actually just one of many that has plagued this business, many of which they also managed to film in what we're about to see. From flickering lights to portals that deliver Dr. Pepper cans from other paintings, this bakery seems to be operating like something out of Hogwarts. This is definitely looking to become a location for a future episode of Ghost Adventures.
I'm in.
Let's watch.
All right, we shall
Let's
watch.
vet this place for old Zach Bagans.
Oh yeah, that's right. Zachy B always asks us what where he should go next. So here we go. All right, here we are.
And we say to hell.
That's right. Fuck you, Baggins. All right. Do you want sound?
Ooh, flicker and light.
Out of a painting.
We don't need it.
Oh, that was it. That was
like
it.
Generic spiderweb bowls, ones that you would buy at the dollar store. And we have,
Oh, I'm glad we have the sound.
holidays, we'd put stuff
Me
in
too.
them, and
Whoa!
would come
There.
in at night shift.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's so crazy how forcefully it comes out. It makes the actual canvas
Ah.
bounce like something just
Yeah,
went
dude.
into it.
All over the building.
It's crazy.
One day we came in, one was hanging off the ceiling. These spiderweb bowls were tormenting me.
Bruh!
So
The spiderweb
we're
bowls.
gonna throw all the spiderweb bowls away. We're getting rid of them. We put them in the dumpster. We come through storage, every closet we had, made sure all the spiderweb bowls were gone. Fast forward a couple weeks, and we were working the front of the store.
She
I look
stole my
over on the
hairstyle,
couch.
dude.
You're sitting on the couch.
She did.
Which freaks me out. And then when I check the footage, it
That's exactly the
literally
same video
came
we
out
just
of
saw.
a painting.
Then
I'm
something
sorry.
even stranger.
Came out of the
A
painting.
Dr.
Okay.
Pepper can materializing out of thin air.
Nobody
It's
likes
funny
Dr.
because
Pepper.
I was complaining for weeks that we needed to
It
place an
materialized
instant
out of
because
thin
we love
air,
Dr. Pepper and I love
or
Dr.
the
Pepper.
level above
The Dr. Pepper
where the
can
camera
be
is.
the painting
Yeah.
that we have
Yeah.
a picture
Yeah.
of the painting
Where there are
itself.
clearly
From
stairs
above
leading
the
to.
camera.
The internet
ghost
has
loves
eaten it up.
Dr. Pepper.
Millions of views, thousands of comments.
But only Dr. Pepper
fans
from
begging
upstairs
for more
died out.
stories of Harry, the ghost that employees jokingly named
Harry.
to take the edge off.
It's just became a name for us. It was almost like therapeutic to put a name on it and just be like, oh, that's just
They call him
Harry.
Harry because that way
But
they
the
can
story
blame
of
him when
this
there's
building
hairs in the
goes
baked
deeper
goods.
than one ghost.
That's Harry.
Why is there a hair on the scones? What am I looking
Oh,
at?
it's just hair.
In 1949, a devastating fire destroyed the former Woolworth department store,
What?
What?
killing 7 Charleston firefighters.
Was one of
Well,
them
I wanna
named
be super
Harry?
respectful of a very tragic event. I'm not trying to make a big deal about it online or disrespect it in any way. And 2, I truly believe that it's not
But
the
here you
firefighters.
are.
So what is it?
Yeah.
A spirit? A
Whoa!
portal? A prank?
Whoa!
Oregon doesn't pretend
Or is
to
it
know.
shoddy
Whoa!
workmanship?
Is it cupcakes keep selling and Harry doesn't
Why is
seem
she
to be
confident that it's not a
It's
firefighter?
not gonna, the worst
Also,
that's gonna happen to you if you
what
come
is
in
it
here,
bouncing
get a
off
little M&M
the
thrown
second
at you.
time?
Right.
Whether it's a glitch,
It
a
bounces
ghost,
out of
or
the
something in between.
painting and into
Roxy
nothing.
Cake Company has found itself at the center
That is
of a
weird,
huh?
supernatural mystery, and like any good ghost story,
It's off a
this
ghost. It
one
bounces
comes
off a
with
ghost.
sprinkles on top.
It bounces off the other
In
ghost.
Wait,
Charleston,
what?
I'm Marilyn McAuliffe.
What did this
on
person
top.
say?
Mystery, and like any good ghost story, this one comes with sprinkles on top.
What ghost story comes with
The
sprinkles on
fuck
top?
are you talking about?
Talking about? Get better, WOWK13 News with your copywriting. What the fuck
Spend
are you
3
saying?
minutes writing your button. Don't just say the first thing you think of.
Listen, I procrastinate every week for this show, and I come up with better puns than that. I come up with better pithy fucking quotes than that. Come on!
Like any ghost story, it's covered in jimmies.
Damn.
See, if I worked at this bakery in this moment, like with all the ghost stories going on, I'd be like, "Oh God, I don't know what happened to all the cupcakes. The ghost must have ate them."
Oh man, I
Frosting
definitely
all over your
made.
face.
Yeah, that's right. I definitely made 2 dozen cupcakes, but there's only 1 dozen here. Yeah.
It went through the portal.
The
So
portal.
somebody just takes a cupcake, smashes on it. See? See?
Yeah, this is some.
Yeah, look, this painting's covered in frosting and crumbs.
Yeah,
Apparently this painting of dogs playing poker ate the cupcakes.
Hold on. Sorry. And then we're back.
What happened?
Listen, I just gotta do. You plied me with alcohol
You gotta deuce?
before the show, okay?
All right. Yeah.
You need more?
No.
You heard him,
Unless
chat.
the
you
button,
like,
Patrick. Push
comment,
the
and
button.
subscribe. God,
No complaining.
fuck you,
No complaining.
David. Doesn't even come with
See what you
Goddamn
said?
sub.
You said
3-year streamiversary, guys. Here we are. Fucking barrel-aged Malort for David.
barreling ahead.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Down the hatch.
Go ahead.
I'm going to watch you.
All right. Yeah, I was about to. Now feed him like a bird.
What is the show? What is the show?
Oh my god.
Thank you, Jess. Go, Jim, go!
2 tractor trailers collided in New Jersey 10 days ago. And you know what that means. Food on the highway, boys.
Yeah!
All right. Woo!
A truck full of M&Ms and presumably a methed out driver smashed into another truck that was parked at the time, ripping the side of its trailer open and covering the streets with delightful little candies that just won't melt in your hands. The township of Knowlton dispatched its firefighters to deal with the trucks and a well-trained squadron of 8-year-olds to devour the candy off the road while dodging the turnpike traffic. And then several EMTs were dispatched to deal with the children with peanut allergies. Authorities report
Nice.
Authorities report that Bruce Springsteen is working on a song about it.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Where were you during the great Eminem explosion of 220?
I would absolutely go scoop those up with a bucket. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Dude, the guy was just trying to make some trail mix, you know? Just...
Ah, God
He
damn
smashed
it.
into
I
a truck
really
full of
wish I had the
granola.
fucking to the right now. God damn it, David. God damn it, David.
I appreciate that dad
That
joke.
was good. That was a good, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Mindcrosser, cheers for the 23
Mind
months.
crosser.
Appreciate you.
It's a lot of months. It's a lot of months.
That's why it's the
That's a
barrel
lot-
aged. No, it's not barrel aged.
What's that?
Me and my gizzard. Cheers. It's gonna
The
be
fresh
a show.
air
I
aged.
can't wait to talk about Mothman
Oh, he's
Festival.
wobbly, dude.
I am so wobbly.
Getting all
in my
wide-eyed.
fucking chair, dude. How many? I haven't been keeping count. Also, fuck you, David. You did this. You did this.
You.
Dave started it. Dave started it and continued it.
Yikes!
Hey, what can I say? I watched the show a lot. I got a lot of points.
Ah, thank you, David. Thank
right.
you. I don't know how to segue this, but speaking of people I'd say fuck you to, David.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Guys!
Whoa?
Republican Congressman Tim Burchett, pictured here, who before Trump was named in the Epstein files, insisted that they be released, but who has since said that
weird.
just because Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were the bestest friends doesn't mean Trump is a daggum pedophile, actual quote, claims that alien beings can potentially be found hiding in, quote, 5 or 6 underwater bases off the U.S. coast. The Tennessee congressman who flip-flopped on the Epstein issue after Trump said he looked good on TV gave an impromptu interview with anonymous UFO researcher who calls himself Red Panda Koala about the possibility of underwater alien bases, probably to distract from the fact that he is set to vote yay on a measure to give Capitol Police $1 billion to beat up homeless people. Tim Burchett has gone on record to say that he has a lot of questions about aliens because there have been so many whistleblowers about the military's involvements and all that UFO stuff, but notably has no questions for Donald Trump about his breaches of the First Amendment, his use of the military against domestic civilian populations, or his well-known and well-documented friendship with known sexual criminal Jeffrey Epstein. Don't worry, guys. Burchett won't let the president's numerous crimes and power grabs distract him from finding out where the aliens like to go to the beach. Thank you, guys. We are all going to the gulag. It's going to be great, guys.
Thanks, Dio.
You're welcome.
It's good. Yeah. We'll have each other.
We'll have we won't. We will have a rat strapped to her face.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I'll name it Dio.
Thank you. That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I'm just truly upset that the potentiality of disclosure hinges on the fact that it could be used as a distraction from numerous crimes. That really bums me out. I mean, on the flip side, if we elect more criminals to office, we'll find out about aliens that much faster. So,
hooray.
That's true. I like the way your mind works. Most of the time.
I don't. Anyway, guys, that was This Week in Weird. It's time.
Hey, we did it.
We did it.